Alright. So we're going to do a short video with some burn. Mainly focusing on seeing how Darcy changes the complexion of the burn deck. As far as what I've done in this version, just put Dragon Rage Channler in the main deck, move Eidolon to the sideboard, cut a couple core Firewalkers, cut a couple of, what is the name of the card? Burn. Cut a couple copies of Roiling Vortex, called it a day. Nothing special really about the burn list other than it's just regular Boros with some Searing Blazes, some Boros Charms, etc. And we're going to run it through a couple of tournament practice room games to just get a feel, see if we can get a feel for Darcy. I'm not going to be doing a actual league with this tonight. This is just kind of a quick and dirty look to see if Dragon Rage Channler fits in burn, which it most likely does in some form. Alright, we get Darcy right off the bat, so we're definitely going to keep this. Wow, that's weird, Space Marine, because I'm not having any problems with it on my end. I am getting a warning that's saying my resolution is set to 1920 times 1016. Well, I know it does, but I don't think anybody's really tried messing with it in regular burn shells. That's why I'm like giving it a small test. I think Gigi might have. GG for Goblin Guide. Alright, Fatal Push answers our first one. Now, we tried it in Is It Blitz? Doesn't look like he tried it in Burn yet. Looks like we're up against actually Blue-Red Stoneblade? Or Blue-Black Stoneblade? Which could make things interesting, I guess. To draw a Bolt or a Searing Blaze. Can't attack with Darcy here, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the only problem with It That Betrays O'Doyle is the issue with you have to untap with it would be the biggest issue. like, most of the emphasis of most of the Reanimator decks I've seen so far has been more about the ETB triggers than the whatchamacallit triggers than It That Betrays. Like, don't get me wrong, It That Betrays would be very powerful. But yeah, definitely Monkey is very powerful, Space Marine, but at the end of the day, it's still an X1. You know, it's still a card that has to get through blockers, has to get through removal spells. And yeah, it has haste, but only if you it goes to 8 here. Yeah, Skyclave Apparition. Kaya's Guile. Well, I think we're in a little bit of trouble. I think they should have either exiled our graveyard or... Well, I mean, if there's something that's going to let us beat that, it's going to be that. The problem with Mystic Sanctuary, and it's kind of the same problem that Dwarven Mine has, is... Sure, you played 4 Mystic Sanctuary, or however many you played, but all of your fetch lands could get them, was the problem. Which, the old way to beat control decks used to be, they flood out, and... It's... How long was Mystic Sanctuary legal? Mystic Sanctuary was legal for almost a year. Like, there's no guarantee Ragavan even makes it 6 months. And most of the cards, most of the decks that have recursive card advantage are Delver-based decks anyway. I think we're dead next turn. Well, not that we had a chance this game anyway. Alright, so equipment.deck. The skull cracks. How many actual stuff we want against equipment? Down the spikes, I guess, and 2 copies of Boros charm. I don't mean to laugh at you, Space Marine, but the only thing Wizards will ever apologize for is not taking more of your money. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand your frustration. The biggest problem with them is the inconsistency. Is just the utter inconsistency. Oh, hand seems fine. Once again, we're mainly here to test Darcy, and the more hands we see Darcy, the better. The happier I am. Like, how do you let Brainstorm loose on a format like Historic and then ban Time Warp because you have another consistent time? Like, just how they handle the ban list is just so infuriating. Feels like Prismatic ending? Yeah. Thought you'd be happy with Historic. Just got controls the second best deck in the format. They go get Caldera or they go get Batterskull? You know there's still a combo legal, right? In fact, there's a 2-card I win combo that's legal. No. There is a 2-card Lotus God and one other creature. You Indomitable Creativity for the creature, or both creatures, and then if your opponent does not interact with it, they die. What are you complaining about? It's literally the turns deck without turns. See if I can do this without triggering. Locust God, Sage of the Falls. Yeah, memory lapse is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think it's up your alley and War Dog's alley. Weren't we talking about this last night in a Doyle or something similar to it? No. Locust God plus Sage of the Falls is an instant win combo. If your opponent can't interact with it, they die. Instantly. It gets to put Caldera into play and beat us down. So we have like... We basically have to draw a runner-runner. Yeah, well, it's not infinite. I believe it's a May effect. Yeah, it's a May effect. So however many you want up to the size of your deck. Well, to be fair, Space Marine, in Modern, it is kind of a new deck. It's only recently gotten the cards strong enough to be powerful enough. Alright. Why would you want to deck yourself with Jace when you can just win with the bugs? I mean, I know you don't like to attack as a control mage, but it does win the game. So then deck myself with Jace. Gotcha. I'm a little tired, okay? There, go chomp on that, Space Marine, whenever the stream is done. Or if you don't want to watch any more of Burn. That is Alliant Razi with the Locust God combo deck. It's just straight, is it? The version he's running? It's varied over time, man. When I was trying to work on... Yeah, we'll keep this hand. When I was trying to be more accommodating to the X, when I was trying to be more accommodating to the X, I was sometimes getting up earlier in the mornings, so I wasn't always up this late. Bloodstained Mire, but no companion. Okay. Oh, Dredge, cool. We have absolutely no graveyard hate, so this is going to be a quick one. Opponent's got a guaranteed Dredger on top, so we just kind of got to beat down and hope we get there. Hopefully they don't have like a Thrilling Discovery or something next turn. The heck? Cathartic. I say if they don't hit Creeping Chill, maybe we had a chance, but Chill is going to be a little bit difficult to beat. Yeah, we need to draw like Bolt or Skewer there to have a chance. Because the problem is, it isn't the fact that... Like, we're putting them to 3, obviously, but they have, like, Ox and stuff in the graveyard, so the chances that they hit another Conflagrate are, like, super high. And then we just basically can't win the game from there. Yeah, that's, like, basically game right there. Alright, so we have no graveyard cards whatsoever because Dredge really hasn't been a thing in the format. I'm going to bring in the Skull Cracks. Bring in the paths. Go down, I guess, Boros Charms. Once again, the only reason I'm even playing this match out is because I want a chance to see Darcy if it happens to hit things. So. Mainly, we're here just testing Darcy above anything else. Relevancy. No lands, can't keep. Too many lands, can't keep. 5-card hand. Yep. So, not really a ton to go off of there, obviously. We did get to see Darcy a couple times in that first matchup. You know, it saved us from drawing some lands, added some consistency to what we were doing. So I think this idea obviously has more merit and it's worth exploring. The problem is just I don't think Burn's that well positioned in the meta anyway, so it's kind of But, you know, Darcy does definitely seem like an improvement. Well, it's dumb is that's already a deck that has a good Burn matchup anyway. Why do you have Leyline in your sideboard? It's just like, okay. I mean, maybe you have it for discard spell decks, but I didn't think Dredge cared about discard spells that much. You know what's funny, though, Space Marine? Is the card that jams Burn the most isn't... It's Saga. It's not Monkey. It's not Darcy. It's not, you know, any of those decks. It's literally Urza Saga. Like the one league that I played with Burn, we ran into both Hammer Time and Eldrazi Tron, and they were both able to go and fetch up Shadow Spear. So all of a sudden, the 1-of bullets, or maybe 2-of bullets that they'd run on their sideboard for specific matchups, instead of having to have a 4-mana play to go get them, just get to spew value. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm tired, so I'm not really analytical right now about this Burn list, but Darcy seems to check out, so definitely something we're going to explore more in the next stream. But as awesome as it was hanging out with you guys, I'm kind of getting exhausted, so I'm going to go hunker down for the night and get some sleep. But Space Marine and O'Doyle, it's always nice to see both you guys. Space Marine, lively as ever, man. You know, I do agree with you that at least on the level that WotC has been too liberal with, or inconsistent with their banning of cards, and maybe if there was some way to nerf cards like they did in the Mirror event on Arena, maybe we could see Uro come back in the format. But you know, for now, sadly, he's a victim of circumstance. So hope you all have a good evening, and thanks for hanging out. This has been John for MTG Nexus.